Koholayim La, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak, Quadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf, sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. Okay. Now, as you can see, this is a comment from a woman that was left on the beloved elder Apostle Gabar's channel off of his lesson. Roughly to paraphrase it, it was basically telling the black woman, the Israelite woman, to shut the fuck up. Okay? Just, be quiet, get in order, realize that, the bullshit, the vomit that you have been taught has been just leading you to your demise and to you just to be completely a demon and amongst other things too. But I'm not going to read the comment. Y'all can read the comment yourself. Y'all can stop the video and read it. I'm pretty sure y'all going to see a lot of things that's off in this comment. Okay, but I'm going to read what the elder apostle responded back to her. The elder apostle Gabar said, "Your comment is exhibit A of what I am talking in this video." Salakia. Your comment is exhibit A of what I am talking in this video about you so-called black women. Anyway, madam, be on your way and have a nice day. I hope Father Yah grant your exclusive wish. And he also said, if you have to start off, I am very submissive. That's a major red flag because a truly submissive woman would never say she is submissive. And that's true. The elder apostle hit it right on the head, man. But it's something that I've noticed, not just with the woman in the world, 2/3 women in the world of our nation, but women in general too. But we mainly worried about the Israelite woman, and also in the truth that you women truly believe, whether it's in the world or in this truth, that you're equal to us, and that you have equal rights to speak against us or to try to correct us or to edify us. So, without further ado, man, let me shut the hell up and let's let the Bible talk. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 32, verse 9. If thou be among great men, okay, because remember, this is from the elder apostle Gabar's channel off his lesson. And this is a great man. Okay, the Lord has put the spirit on elder apostle Tahar, Gabar, Rakar, Ramlab, the elder bishops, the elders on down. Okay, which we believe through the spirit, the Rakak Quadash, that these are, the men of old being raised back up. And Adawan Ratazai, we hope to be included in that number. If thou be among great men, make not thyself equal with them. Do you hear that? Make not thyself equal with them. And again, this is something, Jake does this too, but it's not about Jake, it's about the woman right now. Okay, because that's what you're saying. This is a comment from a woman. Okay, because again, in the world and in this truth, these women attempt to make themselves equal with the men of our nation because they believe the bullshit, the vomit that Esau has spewed and taught them that they soak up like a sponge. And furthermore, to be honest with you, they believe that they're better than us. They believe that they have, they're smarter than us. They don't need us. And amongst other things too, man. Okay? If thou be among great men, make not thyself equal with them. Okay, and she's attempting to make herself equal with the elder apostle after he literally stated 100 times on this video, this edification that he put up, okay, which is pure truth of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, okay, and completely rebelled against what he said and just had to leave a comment, had to say something, man. She was just yearning and irking to leave a comment to rebuttal against the elder apostle, man. And when ancient men, okay, again, because which we believe that our elder apostles, elder bishops, elders on down to the ancient men being raised up. And when ancient men are in place, use not many words. And what do all the elder apostles, elder bishops, brothers on down always say? If you want to come on the comment board, sisters, you can say shalom, salute, edifying lesson, fawada. If you want to live stream, shalom, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, barakatah. okay, or barakathum to the whole church that's in the live. At the end of the lesson, you want to say Thawada, very edifying lesson. That's cool. Use not many words, man. Okay, use not many words. I'm gonna read it again. Sirach 32, verse 9. If thou be among great men, make not thyself equal with them. And when ancient men are in place, use not many words. And again, this also applies to the men, especially us that are being taught under our elder apostles, elder bishops, elders on down, man. This also applies for real. This applies to me being a younger brother, a newer younger brother, whatever you want to call it, however you want to state it, in the truth, man. You got to, this is a prime example right here. This precept is a prime example of how David, our King David, the Wada, conducted himself, man. Okay, and we're being retaught those things of old, man. Okay, we're seeking the old paths, man. But again, this is what women like this try to do. 1 Timothy, y'all know where I'm going. I'm gonna keep it basic, man. I'm gonna keep it basic. I'm not gonna try to be too deep. There's no need. 1 Timothy chapter 2, starting off at verse 11. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. Look up that word subjection in 3 dictionaries. Okay, you'll be surprised with the definition. Seriously, to pause this video, go to 3 different dictionaries and look up that word subjection. And make sure 2 of them is the Merriam-Webster and the etymology online. You'll be surprised at the definitions. Okay? Let the woman learn in silence. That means, as the elder apostle said in his video, shut the fuck up with all subjection. With all subjection, man. Okay, look up the word. Verse 12, but I suffer not a woman to teach. Now, even though this woman didn't bring out any precepts, she's trying to teach the apostle. So like the elder apostle, what he's saying doesn't apply to her. It's off. She's trying to correct him because of her emotions, her feelings. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Again, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. And if it does apply, examine yourself, fast, pray, ask the Lord to purge what is not profitable in your spirit and what is not pleasing to him. Shut the fuck up. Okay? But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man. Another example right here again. A woman trying to usurp authority of a man that's been in the truth over 30 years. That knows what the hell he's talking about, that has been through so much things, that he has so much wisdom to provide to the body, to the church, man. But yet you have an emotional, unstable, unlearned, a woman that's calling on false names, don't know the correct names, okay? And having to feeling like she has something to prove on the comment board of a lesson that was just, through the power and spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh, man. Okay, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. And what did the elder apostle say? What did he say? Your comment is exhibit A. It was. And I'm not going to lie. I mean, I was tempted to say something, but I said, you know what? Let me fall back. I'm pretty sure the elder apostle, he going to do what he do. He going to say what he got to say. And I'm pretty sure, other brothers that's been seasoned is going to apply too. There's no need for me to say anything. Just sit back and just watch things unfold, man. And just, I was automatically, once I saw that screenshot, I was like, I make some edification off of this. Because you women want to learn the hard way, man. So let's jump back to Sirach and read another precept pertaining to the Sirach 32, verse 9. Let's go to Sirach 13. And I'm just going to read the first part because that's all we need is the first part. Sirach 13, verse 11, I'm going to read the first part. Affect not to be made equal unto him in talk. Do you hear that? Affect not to be made equal unto him in talk. And that's what this woman was doing. She was trying to make herself equal, make herself appeasing and acceptable to think, to even have a thought that she's on the level of the elder apostle to come off with some emotional rebuttal because she's offended in what the elder apostle was saying. If you're offended, oh fucking well. Who cares, man? Again, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. If it does, examine yourself. Doesn't it say in 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 5, I believe, examine thyself? Examine yourself, man. And you just put yourself out there in the open to get rebuked, man. To be an example for the other sisters coming in to know what not to do, man. Okay? So again, Sirach 13, verse 11, the first part. Affect not to be made equal unto him in talk. You're not equal to the man. Especially the men that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua set up to be his spokesman, his watchmen, his seers, his prophets, man. The Lord is supping with men, giving them the true knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. To go out here and to teach the nation via through his prophets, man. Through the Rakak Quadash, man. Okay, not to say, not to attempt to belittle the woman or nothing like that, but as we know, man, the Lord is dealing with men. We know, like, come on. You sincere sisters know, you know what I'm talking about. So like, I'm not directing nothing towards you beloved sisters, man. Okay? Affect not to be made equal unto him in talk. Okay? So this rebuttal, this nonsense was irrelevant, man. Because again, let's go back to another basic precept, man, that you should know. 1 Corinthians chapter 14. Okay? Okay, 1 Corinthians chapter 14. And furthermore, Salaki, you women, the women that the Lord has, chosen, Adawan Ratazah, that the Lord, because there are elect women, but, Adawan Ratazah, just like the Lord can cast out a man, Adawan Ratazah, you true sincere sisters, that you don't get cast out, but you get the understanding through the men to taking heed. And how? By being silent. Okay, by submitting to the order of the church. And furthermore, submitting to the order of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. So this is 1 Corinthians chapter 14, starting off at verse 34. Let your women keep silence in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also saith the law. So with you voicing your opinion and coming off a highly emotional on the comment board because you're offended, because obviously what the elder apostle said, it must apply to you. Instead of saying, well, damn, he really cut the shit out of me on this one, man. God, shit. I need to examine myself. I need to go fast. I need to go pray. I need to ask the Lord to reveal what's fucked up about me. When it was clear as day, just shut the fuck up. So obviously you have a problem. And furthermore, Salaki, because a lot of our people, even Israelites in the truth, the only time they understand certain things is when we speak like we're in the world. So I'm gonna say it like this, and I'm not gonna apologize for saying it. I'm gonna be direct. You women that love to run your fucking mouth and love to have the first, middle, last, beginning, in between, all types of words that just can't shut the fuck up, that love to use your mouth, you're going to be using your mouth for something in the kingdom, okay? You're going to be using something for your mouth in the kingdom, okay? And more than likely, it's going to be the size of a Pringles can in your mouth, okay? Use your imagination. Since you women love to talk so goddamn much, in the kingdom, you're going to have something in your mouth every time you feel like you want to work your jaws. How about that? And guess what? You're going to love it. Just like you love to run your damn mouth right now, you're going to love it. You're going to love to talk. Okay? Every time you feel like you want to talk and run your mouth, your man is going to apply that rod right in your mouth, that righteous rod. And you're going to enjoy it. You're going to love it. Because a lot of you Israelites can't understand nothing until we speak to you like we're of the world. Salakia, 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 35. And if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home. Now, if you have a husband, he's in the truth, you ask your husband. If your husband don't know, he'll ask one of the brothers, one of the teachers, and get the answer for you. Okay? Okay? If you have a husband, that's in the truth. Now, if you don't, and you ask a question, maybe the brother will answer, maybe he won't, But if you don't have a husband, you can ask on the comment board with all truth and sincerity, man. Okay? And if they will and if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home, for it is a shame. For it is a shame for women to speak in the church. And again, this is the church, man. These YouTube lessons, these sit downs, these quick hits, these are the church lessons, man. Okay? Period, man. Whether you want to believe it or not. And what happened to Miriam and Aaron? What did the Lord say to Miriam and Aaron? Because you don't realize what's going on right now, man. We are literally, okay, our nation is literally being restructured, going through a restoration stage of our back to our first estate. Okay, again, our nation is literally being restructured and going through a restoration stage back to our first estate. Okay, so the Lord's not taking nothing right now in this last captivity with us being raised up and put back in order right before all the nation's eyes. The Lord's not taking none of this stuff lightly from any of you Israelites, especially those that know this truth that the Lord has brought in, man. Numbers chapter 12. I'm going to start off at verse 5. And Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, came down in the pillar of the cloud and stood in the door of the tabernacle and called Aaron and Miriam, and they both came forth. And he said, hear now my words. If there be a prophet among you, I, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, will make myself known unto him in a vision, and will speak unto him in a dream. And guess what? Again, we're being cleansed and rebuilt, the restoration stage back to our first estate. Okay? Why do you think Yahweh said you have been with me from the beginning? Okay? All these dark sayings, these dark parables, and everything else, man. You know, they sometimes they call them in the world, they call them riddles. Okay, but let's continue. Verse 7, my servant Moses is not so, who is faithful in all mine house. With him will I speak mouth to mouth. Okay, that just basically means he spoke to Moses directly. Okay, obviously, as the Lord told Moses, and I can't remember exactly which book it was, but he said, you can't see my face, so I'll just put you up and you'll be able to see my backside, but you can't see my face and live, roughly paraphrasing. With him will I speak mouth to mouth, even apparently, and not in dark speeches. So again, there was no parables. It was direct speech, direct understanding. Okay, plain and simple. Okay, nothing hitting. Everything given to Moses directly. All right. And the similitude of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, shall behold. Wherefore, then were ye not afraid to speak against my servant Moses? So you're speaking against the servants of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. So if he was pissed off back then with Miriam and Aaron, which was Moses' siblings, his family members, his blood, his brother and sister, speaking against him back then, how do you think the Lord feels now with you going against the men that he set up? And furthermore, an elder apostle, a beloved spokesman, a prophet, a seer, a mouthpiece of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai that's been doing the work for 30 years, man. You think the Lord takes that lightly? No, man. Verse 9, and the anger of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai was kindled against them, and he departed. The anger is kindled against all you Israelites that are in this truth, going off, being rebellious, doing stuff that you ain't supposed to be doing, being a hard-headed and stiff-necked, just completely out of order, man. Okay? You got hell to pay for this, man. So my advice to you, sister, whoever you are, you need to repent and hope the Lord has mercy upon you, man. Okay? But I'm going to leave it right there, man. I don't want to write this out. I hope and I pray that this is edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true, sincere Aki and Akwaf. So with that, I'm just going to say, Koho Layam La, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Rekak Radash, Watha Wada Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim Rekak Radash, for putting the spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit and words of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. I don't want Ratazah until the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shalom.